Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Broke TV 123. I've got something really special to show y'all today. Some of this stuff y'all have probably never seen. I mean, it's just one of those things you don't see, right? It's a huge collection of what I like to call non-sports trading cards. Okay, so I'll let you take a gander. All these are for sale. I can't give you a price right now because I don't know what anything is worth. Might not be worth anything, might be worth a lot. I have no idea. So I have excuse me, pollen is really getting to me. So I have they're basically like, look, okay. So Incredible Hulk, TV show. Yeah. And supposedly the whole sets are here. Like everything, every one of them's here. That was Max Headroom, old 80s TV show. 90210. Three's Company. Let's see. Space 1999. Moving on, we have let's see, what is this? Black Hole. Mork and Mindy. 9090. MASH. Battlestar Galactica. Another Battlestar Galactica. Looks like Charlie's Angels. A-Team. Got a lot of Dukes of Hazzard here. I got 3 different binders of Dukes of Hazzard. Then you have Garbage Pail Kids. So this is the whole 15 series of Garbage Pail Kids times 2. They're all doubles. Double, 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 double. This right here, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. It also has Forgotten Realms, Greyhawk Adventures, Dragonlance. There's just all kinds of different ones in there. And before you ask, no, I do not have Pokemon. No, I do not have Magic the Gathering. I got everything else. Okay. Got Dragon Ball Z. Got a couple there. So that's not the whole collection, by the way. I found these recently, and I know nothing about it. I never watched it. Okay. Anyway, moving on. We have Dinosaurs Attack. I know nothing about it. Let's see. Is this X-Men? Yes. X-Men. Pretty cool. I liked the cartoon. I thought it was cool. Superman. Looks almost like Action Comics Superman. Really cool. Then you have Batman and Robin. Batman. And in fact, I just saw the there's the thing it came in. So that's probably all in there. Moving on, we have Hildebrandt. I believe that's the whole collection on that. really cool, like fantasy. Yeah. Check out The Wizard of Oz. That's freaky. Pinocchio. All right, moving on. Bear with me 1 second. Let me adjust here. Okay, sorry. Let me get my camera right. All right. Grease, the movie. I like that movie. I thought the principal was funny. There's a look on her face. Somebody would say something, you know, she always had that look. Probably know what I'm talking about. So I have like two different things of Grease here. So yeah. Let's see what else. Batman, the first movie. Great movie. It's all in theaters. I'd still watch it today. It's still good. A lot of people like Batman. All right, James Bond. This one's actually Moonraker. Moonraker. I seen it. I don't remember nothing about it. Okay, so this one is Pro Set Superstars. So it's all music. Check out Debbie Gibson. It's pretty cool. She's been recently coming out in the on TV and stuff. Like I've seen stuff about her. Like she's been in hiatus for a while or something. And now she's coming back, and yeah. So yeah, but these are really cool. Oh God. MC Hammer, Kumo D. Every guy wanted those glasses, the Kumo D glasses. Don't lie, you wanted it. Vanilla Ice. Some of these, never heard of. There's Lita Ford. There's Heart and House of Lords. Billy Idol. This is really cool. I've actually never looked through this, by the way. So, Ted Nugent. There's Ozzy. Sharon! Zach Wilde. Anyway, so that's a pretty cool collection right there. Then I have, so this is Oddballs. I have this is like old Hot Rod cars. That's kind of cool. Now I'm not into politics, but here's an older politics thing. I don't even know why anybody would want to be like, yeah, I got the politic trading cards. I mean, no. But I mean, yeah, if you're into it, whatever. Cool. Donald Trump, if you're seeing this right now, come see me at my house. I'll give you this for free. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna have to switch it up here. So now we're going to get into Star Trek. And you better stick around because I have some really good ones coming up here. Let me get adjusted here. Hang on. Okay. So you got all this Star Trek here. So two binders looks like. So if you're into Star Trek, this is right up your alley. Look, it shows like all the gadgets and stuff. Now, me personally, I've never watched Star Trek, not one episode. I know, right? Shame on me. I don't know. I don't know if it was like just wasn't my thing. I guess I don't know. Whatever. To each his own, right? So let's see. This looks like two different. Next, I did hear that the Next Generation was the better. Somebody told me that was like, yeah, that one's like, it was just better all around. But I don't know. I can't answer any of that. That's old right there. By the way, all these cards are mint condition, as you can see, if you can see. But anyway, moving on. Planet of the Apes. I'm not sure if the whole thing is here because I believe this was bought secondhand. It doesn't. It's really thin, so it's probably not. Let's see. There's another thin one. Austin Powers. Yeah, baby. Yeah. What a great movie. All of them, actually. Tron. Very cool. You know, I think I'm going to get out of the sunlight here because it's like being annoying. But yeah, those are really cool. I like those. I always had, always in for, Tron. Tron was always good. Okay, here you go. This one hits deep right here. E.T. This was the very first movie that I ever saw in theaters. I believe I was 6 years old. That was the funniest part in the movie. if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. What a great movie. A lot of people don't know this, but when the cops were actually chasing them, when they were going away, trying to get away on their bikes, originally the cops had guns in their hands, and they changed it when they redid it or whatever, and they put walkie-talkies in their hands. So, all right. Oh man, if you've never seen this movie, go watch it today. Go download this movie. Watch it on the biggest screen that you can watch it on. It is a great movie. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. What a fantastic movie. Steven Spielberg. Probably his best movie besides E.T. The dude knew how to make the perfect movie. So, you don't really think that's what aliens look like? I bet it's pretty close. Anyway. Aliens. Not one of my favorites. I never got into aliens. It was never for me. I don't know. I don't like slimy things. Check him out. Oh God, not again. All right, moving on. I believe this is Buck Rogers. Yes, it's Buck Rogers. Buck Rogers. Cool TV show. I've seen like a couple of them. Don't remember them, but yeah, I like to go back and probably watch them. There's Ming, I think. Yeah. Bitty 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 bitty. Really cool though. So yeah, they're like actually like stickers. You can peel them off. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh man, we got a little ways to go. All right, what is this? V. Never saw it. Heard it was great. Huh. Yeah. What if all these TV shows that they made were actually built on real stuff? Think about that. All right, here we go. Terminator 2, the best movie of the Terminator series, in my opinion. What is up with that, man? Sarah Connor. Did y'all know she had a twin sister apparently that died? Yeah. Pretty sad. Yeah. So. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? All right, I'm going to switch it up here. Let's see if I can move some stuff around. Some stuff around here. By the way, if you want to purchase any of this stuff, just let me know. I'll let you know. I have to do research on it and find out what it's worth and go from there. All right, so what we have here, this is Flash Gordon. Can we see it? No, we can't. Hang on. I'm sorry. Let me get this camera right. Hey, everything on this channel is raw and unedited, okay? So you get what you get, right? But anyway, check out this old black and white stuff, man. Ming. I might have said that wrong a while ago. I know. Andy Griffith Show. Used to kind of sit there and watch that with my folks back in the day when I was a kid. What I'd like to do is buy binders for all this instead of having these stupid zip ties on them. I know y'all's probably thinking that too. Wizard of Oz. Starts out black and white and goes to color. Boy, I tell you what, I've heard horrible things about Judy Garland. I'm not going to say what it was, but stuff I don't want to repeat. I don't want to talk about. Anyway, who was your favorite character on The Wizard of Oz? Mine was probably the Scarecrow. Anyway, a lot of Wizard of Oz on here. More Andy Griffith. Is that Gomer Pyle? It is Gomer Pyle. Yeah. I forgot he was on there. And I can't remember his name. The guy that was always drunk. He would walk into the jail and lock himself up. And I remember that old dude right there being kind of shady or something. Yeah, these are really cool though. I just wonder what this stuff's worth. That's kind of cool. They're like drawings or paintings or whatever. I don't know about y'all, but I heard something about Aunt V one time. I heard that she was meaner than a rattlesnake. I hope that's not true though, but that's what I heard. That out. Okay, now it's time for the main event. Y'all gonna like this. Can you guess what I haven't talked about yet? Believe me, I'm saving the best for last. So if you want to fast forward, I wouldn't, but anyway. Okay, this whole stack here, this, and this right here is Star Wars. Okay. All right, so Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, I believe it's all there. So here we go. I have a lot of these, by the way. A lot of, like here, let me show you. I got these. Right. And let's see here. Go through all that. Now I know, people, the whole deal with Mark Hamill and all that, and people are just like basically he's gone to the dark side in real life, I mean. But when it comes to, this type of stuff like that, for me, it goes in one ear, out the other. I don't care. Still like Star Wars. It's Chewie. And believe me, these cards get better though as we go. So, man, these things are old. Mint condition, original. Suppose the whole collection is here. So, by the way, I don't know if I have the goldenrod. I would say probably not, because that is like super rare. Let's see. Sorry about that. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Okay. So these are a little different. The Thinker. Y'all having fun yet? No, I am. The Jabba no bother. These aren't the droids you're looking for. All right, next set. Excuse me, 1 second. Ah, man, I'm about to choke out here in this pollen. Man, so bad. That's a cool one right there. I like that. Some of them, you know, they stand out. Well, they're like the only woman on the whole thing ship besides Princess Leia. It's like a big joke. Now, what's y'all's favorite Star Wars? Which one do y'all like? Me personally, there's a big argument there, but me personally, I like Return of the Jedi. I like the Ewoks. A lot of people would disagree with me and say, "Oh man, Empire Strikes Back is the best." Yeah, I like all of them. Don't get me wrong, but Return of the Jedi was my favorite. See, this is what's cool. You collect them, and it makes one big picture. Sorry, I keep hitting this darn camera. That's a good picture. All right, let's go to the next one. Don't like the yellow. Kind of hurts my eyes. These are like, yeah, these are different. Okay. C-3PO. Luke riding a Tauntaun. I have a Tauntaun, by the way. It's probably the only, I know it's the only Star Wars figure that I have. That's weird. It's all lettering. Okay. That'd be cool to have a poster like that. Sorry, I would have Star Wars playing in the background, but apparently YouTube is like, you know, hey, that's a no-no. Copyright. Can't do that. Like, whatever, dude. Oh man, making me want to watch Star Wars now. Those are cool. They're like stickers. You can't win, Goth. You can't win. See if anybody catches that. Did you hear it? I said Garth, not Darth. Just to see if anybody will comment. Okay, the main event. What y'all think about that? That card right there. That thing went for 5 digits at auction. I didn't believe it. Look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna be very gentle here. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, so that's why I don't like those zip ties. They need to come off. You put this in a binder, but I'd have to spend a lot of money for binders. But anyway, that's a popular one too. I always wanted his belt. You can actually buy it. They sell it for cosplay. But man, that's cool, man. Put me a sidearm on there and everything. Look, check it out. That's the original package. Let's see. A lot of I don't know if some of them might be behind the scenes photos. Maybe not. That's a cool one. See, I got a good eye, man. I got an eye for spotting stuff like that. That's a good one. That one is. That one is. That one is. Got the package that it came in right there. So there is that it? No, it's not. I was going to say that's the goldenrod, if it would have been the goldenrod one, but it's not. I think the goldenrod is actually in the green. I'll show you here in a minute. That's a good one. That's a good one. And that's a good one. There's a lot of good ones in here, man. Not all of them. There's just, here and there. That one's pretty decent. There's the original package for all those. Okay, so here is what would have been the goldenrod, but this is actually the original. So if you have a goldenrod, they're not worth a fortune, but they are worth a little bit. That original one there, I don't know how much it's worth. I have no idea. Like I said, if somebody wanted all these, I'd have to go in there and do research and see. It probably wouldn't take that long though. Basically what you do is you use eBay, but you got to be careful how you use eBay. You look at completed auctions, and you can also look at what's going on right now and go from there. Just be careful what you trust when you do that. There's the original package. That's kind of cool. That's a cool one. I like that. Come on. Oh, man. This is behind the scenes. That's cool. See, I like stuff like this. There's not a whole lot of people out there. Everybody's into Pokemon and Magic Gathering now and all that. And it's like, dude, y'all don't even know. Y'all been brainwashed. This original package. So anyway, what y'all think about that? Pretty cool, eh? So I have other stuff too. I have like 1992 trading card, factory set, 750, complete card set. It's got like, it's kind of like that one over there, like that one right there that had like the Dungeons and Dragons and all that. I think it's the same thing. Not worth a whole lot. I looked it up. Being a sealed box, I was like, "Ooh, it's sealed." Uh, but it was like $50. But anyway, you got tens of Star Wars, like the 10 cases and whatnot. I even got Total Recall cards in there and stuff like that, other Star Wars stuff. So I got more over here. I got got that whole block right there, which I think is the same thing as that. I think rookie card, worth a couple dollars. More Star Wars and more Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back. And I even got like old football cards. I looked them up and it ain't worth nothing. So a lot of this stuff is not. And it sucks too, because I know there's a lot of people who are like, dude, I've got cards from like the 70s and 80s, football cards, basketball cards, and all that. So yeah. So anyway, God, I hate this camera. So yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in and seeing what I got and everything. And if you are interested, like I said, let me know. I'll look everything. I'll have to look everything up. When it comes to that last Star Wars stuff, though, that one card right there, I know that Luke Skywalker's card is worth a ton of money. So, but shoot me your best offer. None of it's graded. None, I don't really believe in grading. I don't really try to go down that road. I have comic books that I could grade and all that, but to me, that's just giving in to those companies that do all that stuff. and I'm not about to do that. I don't want to go down that road. I ain't got the money for it anyway. So, you know, but anyway, that's all I got to show you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time here on Broke TV 123. I'm Rome. Later, y'all.